Hello my lovely fellow adopters. If this is your first time on my channel, then it's all about adoption family life, whether it's be things to help you, the children, their behaviour. So if you think that could be interesting to you, then please take the time to subscribe onto my channel either now at the beginning or at the end. And today my video is all about what makes a good adopter. So whether you're at the beginning of the process or you've already started, so I'm drawing on my experiences to help you, and at the end of the day that's all they are. Your experiences might be different, but I hope that you will find some of what I say useful to you. So today we're going to use an acronym, and we're going to say RACRAS, RACRAS. And RACRAS is going to help you to remember what is going to be useful to you to know as an adopter. So my first point to make, number one, is you need to be resilient. So if there are things in your life that drag you down on a regular basis, it's good to deal with them now. Just to be resilient is the key factor in being successful as an adopter. If the child comes to you and they're easy, then that's fantastic. If they're more challenging, then you're going to need to pull out all the stops and be as resilient as you possibly can. Think about your network, think about the things that trouble you, think about the ideas that you need to put into place. My second point to make to you is you need to be able to be adaptable. Adaptability to the process, to what the child you may be matched with, adaptability when things don't go according to plan through the process or when the child first comes. Because if you are not able to make your life adaptable and to change things, to change your routine to fit around the child, you're really going to struggle. So again, my advice to you are think about the things that cause you issues and problems that might get in the way of a child coming into your family. And if there are things that you are fixated on that you have to do every day, they may be particular hobbies, it might be time that you spend doing things. Ask yourself, are you going to be able to be adaptable? Can you free up more time? Can you change your lifestyle for this child? The third one, and by no means third in the list, is obviously going to be commitment. Because however perfect we want things to be, and however much we might have wanted an adopted child, we still find that we need a level of commitment that might make us a little bit more exceptional than, shall we say, many other families, because adoption needs a level of commitment above and beyond what you may normally have. Commitment to the child, no matter what they bring to you, with that unconditional love that you need to have. Commitment to keeping going through a process that might seem completely nonsensical and have you waiting at every angle. Commitment when maybe a match falls through. Find that deep-seated commitment inside of you to adoption. Believe in it, love it, speak it, because you're going to need to be committed. R is for resourcefulness. Occasionally you might find you're not able to work at such a full capacity as you did before. You're feeling weak emotionally and physically. You've got to find that inner resourcefulness. You've got to find that extra financial resourcefulness. You're going to need to make things work around your family in a way that you haven't before. You may have to adapt on different situations, whether it be how you run your birthday parties, what you do with your garden, who you have around. You're going to have to be resourceful and rethink the types of ways that you can do things, particularly financially. If you are not particularly well off, then actually you don't want to be spending lots of time trying to make ends meet. So we're on to A again. Advocacy is all about fighting the cause of somebody who doesn't have a voice. And often children find themselves trapped within a system that they can't do anything about. And sometimes you can't do anything about, but you can have a jolly good go at helping these children. So speak up for them in the meetings when it comes to talking out in front of social workers, schools, nurseries, wherever it is. Be their advocate. If they have additional needs, if they have learning situations that need to be coped with, if you need to fight the corner to have financial assistance for them, then be a good advocate for the children, because often they can't speak for themselves, and even if they can, they're so vulnerable. So you need to have a huge amount of self-belief to be an adopter, and that is what sets us apart sometimes from others. Self-belief that adoption is right for you. If you started to go through the process, that you are going to get there in the end and be matched with the right child. When the child comes, self-belief when things are tricky and difficult, tantrums come, trials come, tests come, self-belief that you can do this, and with your resourcefulness and your adaptability and being a good advocate, being committed, all the things that I've mentioned, self-belief is my final point out of the 6. Believe that adoption is right for you and use your inner strength, guys. And I hope this video helps you. And if it does, then please subscribe to my channel and I will continue to give you videos that help and support you around adoption family life. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.